Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back in the palace to continue my Let's Play of Small Saga. Welcome back. If you're a bit surprised as to see what this statue looks like, then go to the last episode, because yesterday we stormed the palace, we fought Leo, we protested, and we took on the Yellow God. But today, the fallout. So first of all, it's a statue of you, or at least a mouse intended to resemble you. He carries an expression of noble valor, a hero among heroes. You don't recognize him. Firm stands strong. Save your game? Absolutely. But wow. Hey Bruce, I just wanted to say thanks again for fetching me from Vinium. Nay bother, it was the least I could do after what you did for me. Oh right, Sky Garden, how are things over there? Good and tidy. Now that the dust has settled a bit, it's a genuine city of the people. No gods, no masters, you know? So you and Anton can just mill about all day. Aye, pretty much. Good times all around. Nice. How's the tail? It's holding up fine. I don't think I could have bested Blade Master Leo without it. Glad to hear it. So, you killed him, right? Leo, I mean. I did, not that I had much choice. I can well imagine. Something wrong? I feel a bit guilty about it. Despite everything he supported, I don't think Leo deserved to die. Guilt is a pain in the arse. It fades over time like any wound, but the scars remain. Still, it helps us keep our noses pointed in the right direction. Better to feel guilt than nothing at all. I guess so. Well, more people to talk to. I told Lady Gilda that Siobhan is thriving. She was glad to hear it. She's even thinking about apologizing, if you can believe that. But whether Siobhan wants to hear it, well, that's up to them. Very true. Wow, what a painting. What a painting indeed. See if there's anyone to talk to here. Half the Thimble Guard quit, the other half's in a daze. I doubt the order will last the winter. Maybe we need a new organization, one that serves the people. You think that's possible? I think so. What happens now? I don't know. Morale dropped pretty quick once we learned what happened to the king. No point defending a dead rat. He can pay our wages from the next world. True, he cannot. Can I actually leave the palace before I go talk to Siobhan? She wants to talk to me in private, but of course I just want to... Oh, hey there, friends. Let's see. Hey, we just dropped by to say thanks for the farm. It's nothing. No need for the humility. It's a big deal. Well, if you both want to return the favor, I've got a job for you. Could you hold on to this for me? A key? Yeah, for my house. I've got some things to do and don't know when I'll be in, next be in Vinium. Easy enough. Sure thing, Ghost. Don't be a stranger, all right? Thanks again. Well, I appreciate that. Whitehall has fallen, but it's not the end. In the dead of night, I rounded up the rats and rabbits who remained. We left the Institute, we found some grasslands, and we started anew. It's a humble village, just a burrow dug underneath a brambly hedge. But it's our own, and it's free of gods. Please pardon my blasphemy. Nothing to pardon. I love George. He is a awesome character. I'm glad he was able to save things and start anew. I also love the fact that I'll be able to talk to people. Not gonna lie, kind of struggle to get down here, but I just wanted to say don't be a stranger, alright? Sure thing. You could probably fit a couple hundred houses in this palace. And with just a bit of handiwork, we might do that. Well, that would be cool. Whew, boy, this place is huge. Love that. Aw, it's Pocket. Yo, bet you thought you saw the last of me. You're the thief. Hey, there's more to me than thieving. I'm the one and only Pocket Jabari, the trickster king. Careful, I hear it's a bad time for kings. Very true. Whoa, you're right. Maybe it's time for a new moniker. Maybe. The Trickster Tycoon. Maybe not. I hear a Lore Master position just opened up. Lore Master to whom, though? That's the million seed question. Alright, well, the door is locked. Also, the theme for winter when we zoomed down to the Underriver was, I think, the same as the first theme that played when we zoomed down to the Underriver when we started the game. You sure took a beating. This? It's nothing. You should see the other guys. But really, yeah. It could have gone much worse. It should have gone much worse. It's only thanks to the paw of fate that we made it through with our whiskers intact. Don't sell yourself short. Yeah, we got lucky, but it was all our blood and sweat that put everything into action. Right you are. We really did it. Aren't you worried, Magnus? Don't you know the proles will be after our heads next? Well then, let's not give them a reason to act. Alright. These guys are kind of annoying. Did you seriously kill Leo in a duel? I find that difficult to believe. His dueling skill was terrifying, otherworldly, but if anyone could do it, it would have been you, the mouse who cheated death. I wasn't trying to kill him. Duels don't offer much room for a peaceful outcome. With someone of Leo's skill, it's either kill or be killed. What are you going to do now? Maisie and I will leave the city for a bit, and the kingdom too most likely, so I ought to say farewell. Let's leave it at until next time. Right, until next time, Verm. How are you feeling? Much better. Rosie and me are getting out of Merida. Cool, where are you going to go? I don't know, somewhere lush and green, I hope. That sounds peaceful. I'm going to keep swinging my sword, though. I want to get stronger, strong enough that Rosie doesn't feel like she has to protect me. Then maybe one day you and me can have a rematch. A rematch? Well, we'll see about that. Also, really cool part of the game. In the opening menu, there's a red pocket knife. After you get the Godslayer, it turns green. I forgot to mention that. Let's talk to Stilton. Guess what? I'm going full-time with my art. You know Molly, the painter from the Merchant Quarter? We're going to open an exhibition together right here in the Palace Galleries. That sounds so cool. Maybe I'll come and see it. Please do. That does sound cool. And last but not least, I was this close to getting promoted to sergeant, but then the Thimble Guard went and disbanded. What do I do now? I've got some thinking to do. Well, continue to think, please, by all means. Can't even examine the art there. I've written a record of that night. Anyone you want to know about? Oh, interesting. The king. Oh yeah, he's dead as a doornail. Leo shanked him good in front of half a dozen witnesses. No room for conspiracy theories, I'm afraid. How about the lore master? I've never met him, but the king's lore master. Ophiuchus? He was last seen in the throne room, right before everything got crazy. Where does he supported Leo's coup? That surprises me. I had Ophiuchus down as one of them don't rock the boat brand of politics. So what was his endgame? What was his deal? I don't really get it. But in any case, he found a way out of the city before dawn. My bet is he's gone to retire somewhere in the Outlands. How about Aquila? Didn't they fucking explode? That was your Lot's account of events anyway. Siobhan said something about a backup timer detonation, whatever that means. That reminds me. Have you heard of the crazy god activity going on upstairs? Gods coming and going, stomping and hollering. Do you think they're pissed off that you exploded their clock tower? It's just a clock tower. What's the big deal? Psh, who knows? Anyone else? Leo. Come on, man. You know what happened to Leo. You were the one who did it. Damn. How about Alex? That fancy hat squirrel? Oh, Alex. When the news broke that the king was dead, Alex was the first to break rank and flee. A sailor at Kennard's Wharf spotted a well-dressed squirrel jumping into the waters. He was probably hoping to make a quick escape from the city, maybe swim into the depths of the Underriver. But instead, he straight up sank. I guess the Sterling Knight floats like silver. I'd love that. I'm done. Thanks, Steve. All right, let's talk to Siobhan. We've, what is this? Interesting. Approach Siobhan? Maybe not yet. Now I'm curious. I want to go into this door. What in the world? Organic sunflower seeds. Man, now that is a haul. We can feed everyone forever with this. I like the shininess of it. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's go talk to Siobhan. What's up? Sir Verm. There's something troubling I learned from Plague Master Aquila's notes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there are many yellow gods, not just one. In fact, it's very likely that the yellow god we fought isn't the same one you saw as a child. Oh, yeah, I know. I always knew. Or at least, I figured that any god could wear the yellow god's robes. I guess from the outside my quest looked a bit stupid, but I never had any delusions about what I was doing. I knew I was never going to get my brother or my tail back from the yellow god, so I chased the yellow god's shadow. The hunt brought me, well, not quite peace, but something, an outlet, a direction for my anger. I see. Is that the reason why you let him go? What do you mean? Well, there's a lot of gossip in the city about why you didn't kill the yellow god. Some think you let him go as an act of mercy, others think it was so he could relay a message to the other gods, stay away from Merida. But to me, those reasons didn't add up. So is it that you held back because you knew he wasn't the right god? You knew that it wouldn't be real justice? No, that's not it at all. As far as I care, this yellow god is as guilty as the last. I let him go because, well, I'm tired. It's exhausting. The struggle, I mean. I've been angry for my whole life, and that fire is what kept me going. But it burned me away bit by bit, like a candle that's reached its end. When I looked into the yellow god's eyes, I didn't see the reflection of a mouse, just a ghost. Sorry, that's not a very satisfying answer. No, it's fine. I appreciate your honesty. Are you okay, Sir Verm? Yeah, never better. Hey, who runs the kingdom now? Well, there's a royal line of succession. The king never had any children. There are others in his bloodline, cousins and the like, but nobody's come forward to assert their claim. Probably scared off after hearing about the old king's death. Not to mention the whole god of death apocalypse thing. Most likely. So for now, at least, the golden throne is vacant. Huh. Nobody should sit on that thing. Then who would rule Merida? Or Rodentia, for that matter? Does it need a ruler? I suppose not. I'm going to take a walk. Where to? I might leave the city, maybe head to the Outlands. My home village is there. Can I come? I'd rather walk alone today. Sir Verm! Bruce, Gwen, and me, we're all here for you. You know that, right? I know. You're the best friend I could ever hope for. Sorry, I didn't mean to double-click that.
Pilgrim, the world stretches yonder, full of romance and wonder, full of heartbreak and splendor. Go, and may no foe surround you, feral titans not hound you, may no peril confound you. And though your poor prince lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may you hear the call of the fireside. Still may your journey bring you home.
Well, thanks so much for watching. We have our final end credits screen where we have all the backers to this game as it was kickstarted. I just want to thank you for watching at the outset of these credits and, you know, express how much fun it was to play through this game and get lost in the dialogue and fall in love with the characters and enjoy the music and the bosses and the animations and the combat and everything. It was really fantastic. At no point did I find myself, you know, upset or, you know, feeling like I was being gypped by a mechanic or feeling annoyed that I have to do something, you know?
Pilgrim, you forge ever onward, cut your path through the wild woods, pass unseen and unheard. Go, and may fair fortune guide you. Lady Luck walk beside you, from God's bright burning eyes hide you. And though the winter storm blows you far, of course, adrift on the ever-changing song, still may the summer breeze see you find your tune, the cadence that falls where you belong.
But seriously, like, everything is fantastic, and I seriously can't express how much I enjoyed this little jaunt. It's been about a 10-hour long game, 10.5 hours for me. I feel like I've explored pretty much everything. If there is stuff in the post-game that I missed, I'd be happy to go and find it and do it. But it seems like I got like final moves for everybody. I have like 3 weapons for everyone. I talked to that guy down in the prison, which is pretty cool. Fought some extra bosses. Just cool stuff. Fought Leo in the end as well, so, you know, there's a lot.
And though your paw prints lead far away from here, as lost in the wild realms you roam, still may your long road show you your own true heart, until at last you turn to home.
The end indeed. But yeah, I mean, if there are optional bosses left, I'd love to fight them. I haven't leveled everybody up completely, so we're back at the title screen here. In fact, interestingly enough, there is no Godslayer present at all. Looking at the candle here. So, let's continue and just see if there's anything else left to do. Can we actually leave the palace? I'm not leaving just yet. Okay, so we're actually stuck here. I don't think we can leave at all. But yeah, that was a fantastic game, and I know that I probably could have done everything in the last episode, and I don't want to make it seem like I wanted to keep you along for another, but kind of taking care of the falling action and like the actual resolution of the game in one episode, and then kind of the post-game stuff to talk to everybody and just let everything sink in, I thought felt nice to me. So we beat the Yellow God. I mean, we don't really have anything left. Like, we found all the secrets. Unfortunately, we're not able to level up everybody all the way, but that's how life goes. Sometimes you just can't complete everything you want. But I would say this is a near complete run of the game in about 10.5 hours. So thank you so much for joining me. Solid 9 out of 10. Wouldn't say it's perfect. No achievements. Kind of weird collisions, some text not perfectly readable, and I think like being able to leave here would have been nice, like not having a copy of my save file. The other things I wanted to think of was like the Stoat going to their land. Like, there's plenty of options to like have added content, so not necessarily a perfect game, but really strong game, really fun gaming experience for me. So I appreciate that you all came along with me for this, and I'll see you in my next Let's Play, which, you know, I haven't decided yet. Probably could do Yakuza 3 or something else, but for today, I want to just appreciate the rest of Small Saga, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one. So thanks so much for watching. My name is DuffKing56. See you next time. Peace out, and bye-bye.